Quarters up. All infinite. And alright boys, lean away and shove off in 2. 1, 2. Fire the hands. Alright, building up over 3. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3, boys, jumping up. That's 1. There we go. Finding this rate. Find that quick rate. That's 3. Squeezing 4. 4. Lengthen. 5. 6. Dropping straight. And 7. Shifting down. 118.47. Gliding 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Glide. Thank you. That's good. Three-quarters and watching the light. And light. 3/4! That's that, Brian! That's 3/4! 3/4 squeezing and full boys jumping up. We've got to hit this 20 hard. Got to hit the 20 hard, boys. Brentwood's lined up. Brentwood's lined up. Pushing for him right here. Eating them up in this start. Engaging the quads. Laying back and pushing for him. Lined up with Brentwood. It's going to come down to you and them. Calling it right now. You and them for this finish, boys. Standing up and laying on every stroke here. Prying through and prying up. Then going up 2 over 2. That's 1. And that's 2. There we go, boys. 3 more. That's 2. And 3. Strong shift here. Strong shift down, sitting 39, 38, and 35 right here, boys. Right here, sitting 35. There we go. Boat length on everyone else. Just focusing Brentwood now. Brentwood now. Nice straight drops. They got about 3 seats on you. About 3 seats to earn this back. There we go. You know this is going to be a long race. 2K's another step up from what we've been doing all year. Pushing here. Engaging early and lifting. Earning back with every stroke here. There we go. Brentwood's gaining stroke by stroke. They're building a lead. You've got to stop them from building that lead right now. Digging deep. Find that extra little bit and bring it up right here, because there's only one spot in this heat that's going to be guaranteed to go to finals. And if you boys want to earn that, you've got to catch Brentwood. You have got to catch them now. Boys, getting ready to hit a power 10 at this first 500. Getting ready to lay out and go. Up over 2. That's 1. And that's 2, boys, jumping in for power 10. That's 1. Then getting this ramp a little bit higher, 2. That's 3, staying long and dropping quick, boys. That's 5. 6. That's 7, bodies up. 8. That's 9. And 10, shifting back down, Getting this rate to a pace we can hold here, sitting 38, 37, 36, and 35 right here, boys, right here on the 35. There we go, staying long. Brentwood got about 3/4 of a boat length, and they haven't moved since they got that. Staying up on this, staying up on every stroke. You know what you can suspend for right here. There we go, race against the clock right here. Every stroke, building time, building on these seconds to earn your way up past them here, boys. 750 in, 750 in, staying engaged, staying long. Mental toughness at this point, staying mentally engaged into this. Race is going to be longer. You've got to be in this race for longer. Thinking about every stroke as you're taking it, not worrying about the next one. Staying on the one you're at here, boys. Finding that suspension, boys. Finding that lift up and that squeeze here. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go, boys. Locking down right here. We got 2 different races right here. 2 different races. You want to be in the race with Brentwood. You don't want to be in the race with Skylight here. You're right in the middle, picking which one you want to be in right now, because you're almost halfway through, and there comes a point where Brentwood's going to be too far to catch. There's going to come that point, and you've got to work up to them before that moment comes, because if you don't, you are not guaranteed that spot, and you're working with every last breath here to grab that spot with every stroke stroke you're taking, watching Skyline fall back, watching him fall back as you're building and building up past him here, boys. Staying long and prying here. There we go, Brentwood slowly gaining ground, but not by much. We need to stay prying on this. Heads in the boat, remembering that time trial at Stokes, where you came in third out of every fucking boat in the country, and bringing that shit back right now, because there's not gonna be a second chance for this shit. You know the expectations you came in here with, and you've got to bring them back right now. All the games, that stops right here. 100% squeezing from here on out, boys. Getting ready to go up for a power 10 in 2. That's 1. And that's 2, boys. Lifting, finding that rape in, finding that squeeze. Every stroke you're taking, you're feeling that strength that you've been working for all year, and you've been training for all year. And you came down for 3 a days during spring break, and 2 a days half the time. Every single practice was for this moment, because this right now, you're fighting against the clock. Brentwood's worked it up, and you've got just over 500 meters to go. You do not want this to be your last race. If you are a senior and you don't pull right now, this will be your last fucking race with TC. And you do not want to go out anything less than on top, than coming through this final with everything you've been training for. Squeezing this. Boys, if you're a senior, 5 years, and if you're not, you're never gonna get a chance to row in the first eight again. Think of that right now. Next year you'll be in the 4, squeezing for every stroke, because this is the category that makes champions. This is the category that makes people strong, that makes people men, that grows them up with every stroke they're taking to push them past their competition to new heights they've never seen before. I need that from you every stroke here. Brentwood's too far ahead, not worrying about them right now. You are going for time. You are going for time. Focusing inside the boat on yourself, thinking about that one thing you can do to make yourself go faster, to make this boat go faster, because when it all comes down to it, it's gonna be this moment right here. In 15 minutes, you're gonna hit that sprint, getting ready to go up 2 over 2. That's 1, and that's 2, boys. There we go. This is the moment right here. Your sprint, you take it every time. Right here. We're sitting 40, Ben finding it. Going up. I don't give a fuck how tired you are. You earned that shit right now, because you can have no regrets when you come out of this. You cannot look back on this moment and think you had 1 more ounce of energy to give, or 1 more inch of suspension to pry through here. Boys, staying long and pry. We're sitting 40 flat on the rate. Ben, get this shit up. I don't give a fuck what you have to do. Lift this thing. Building through every stroke. This is the longest sprint of your life, and it's all coming down to this sprint. Brentwood thinks they can cruise. You eat them on this sprint. You eat them right now, boys. Lifting your gain of ground every stroke. You're not gonna catch them, but you will get close. You will pry and lift your way into these finals with every stroke you're taking, sensing and giving it like nothing you've ever fucking given before. 3 strokes, 3 strokes, paddle, and let it run. All right, check it. Guys, need you to check it all right now. Hey, nice race, Brentwood. Guys, need all right checking it here. We can't just have starboards.